Fiery red chorizo, linguiça, kidney beans, potatoes.
Oh, I missed you. Yeah, I missed you bad.
And that was precisely what I loved about the food here, the Portuguese thing. Dishes like this stuffed cod crusted with ground Portuguese sausage, breadcrumbs, stuffed with scallop and crab, some sherry, red sauce.
I hadn't been working for a while. I was a deadbeat. I mean, I'm just, scarfing off everybody else. And Nancy Poole comes home from work and says, our dishwasher didn't show up today. You're our new dishwasher. I said, oh, really? And the next day, I put on the apron, and I didn't take it off for 30 years. I'd wake up, all of us go to the beach, hang out on the beach till like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
Yeah, it was fun.
Roll into work all night, drinking, getting high, drilling out food. You got all the food you wanted, all the liquor you wanted.
All the sex you wanted.
All the sex you wanted.
It was true. It was fun. We had a great time.
And yet you were still an essential part of the economy.
It was a lot of fun, believe me, I remember.
The Flagship. It's where my cooking career started, where I started washing dishes, where I started having pretensions of culinary grandeur.
That would seem like a good gig for anybody. Who else got to live like that during that time? You had to sort of be in a band. Here we were, we were dishwashers.
Now you get a little older and you get a little more sense and you realize that, you gotta pace yourself a little bit.
Otherwise, we still wouldn't be here. Well, many of our friends from those days didn't make it.
Many of my friends are dead, yeah.
As you were. Keep drinking, keep drinking. Thank you.
Thank you, Tony.
This place has been here forever. It used to be the back room.
Back room's still there.
See, it's all falling into place again.
Yeah, it's not that much different.
It's early spring now, but come Memorial Day, it gets crazy around here and doesn't stop till Labor Day. Provincetown was always gay-friendly, in my time and way, way before my time. And this place, the Atlantic House, known always and forever by locals and visitors alike as the A House, is America's oldest operating gay bar. Everybody has come through these doors, so to speak. Most notably, a naked and frolicking Tennessee Williams.
Is the floor still shake, or did they fix it?
No, when we
that's
changed
really
it,
too bad.
everybody got seasick and started tripping. Now that it's even, they all say, let me have a cocktail so I can get my sea legs back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
April Cabral owns the joint now, taken over for her father, the legendary Reggie Cabral, a forward-thinking dude, if there ever was one.
It was built in 1798.
How long in the family, in your family?
Over 75 years. My father, during that time, he had Billie Holiday appeared, he had Nina Simone, Ella Fitzgerald, all the big names of jazz.
How has town changed? Has it changed?
Oh, I think tremendously. Gay lifestyle is much more accepted.
Look, in 1972, my feeling was that this was a gay town and that I was here at the pleasure of, somebody else, which is sort of the opposite of everywhere outside of here at that time.
Oh, yes.
This was a largely Catholic,
Portuguese,
conservative fishing community, but it was also known as Helltown.
It was Helltown. That's where the Puritans sent their rejects. Right out here.
Right. Farther out on the hook.
That's not kidding. Provincetown, I think, always had the mixture, really, of the Bohemian people and the fishermen, the pirates, the writers, the drunks, all that.
Anyone who had a lifestyle outside the mainstream was welcome here, pretty much.
Whatever floats your boat, It's all good.
Oh, how I wish we could both go back to that.
Undeserved reputation.
I don't think it's fair.
don't
Paraguay
think
is a nice country. Paraguay is a beautiful country.
Pedro is a private investigator, one of a team of people I sent out looking for the mysterious lost Bourdain.
What kind of investigations are you called upon to do?
Normally is counterfeiting.
This is sort of the counterfeiting capital of the world. In the old days, it is said that much of this counterfeiting had partners in the government. Not so much anymore?
I rather don't answer that. I mean, I'm not a politician, and I live in here, so.
General Alfredo Stroessner was the last of his kind in Paraguay. Of German heritage, he ruled the country until 1989 with a quiet Bavarian charm. But behind the scenes was another thing. Utilizing an outfit of SS-trained secret police referred to as the hairy-footed ones, he tortured and tossed dissidents out of helicopters over the jungle, and the list goes on. Under Stroessner, 1 in 4 Paraguayans is said to have cooperated, willingly or not, as paid informers on their fellow citizens. It's quite a history in this country. Crazy, tragic, violent.
Let me put it this way. Things are changing a lot. And now, things are getting straight.
Sometime in the mid-19th century, 1850s, Jean Bourdain emigrated to South America, first in Argentina, but apparently came here. That's really almost all I know for sure. Did he die by the sword? Did he die of old age? Did he die of syphilis? I have no idea. I'd like to know. I'd love to find a gravesite. That would be great. You know, my father died at 57. His father at, I think, in his 20s, I believe. I'll be 58 in June. I think I am the longest living male Bourdain in possibly ever.
So you're lonely in the world?
I am lonely in the world, yes. If I could solve the mystery of the elusive Jean Bourdain, that would make me very happy. By the way, it would be terrific if you found out that he owned a huge ranch in the Chaco and they've been waiting for his relatives to claim his property. Nah, maybe. Maybe not. I'm trying to make some sense of this country. You lived here how long?
I'm since 22 years, too long maybe. What a strange and nice country.
He was very traditional man and wanted his son to marry a Paraguayan woman and do everything by the book.
Right. Paraguay's soon-to-be first mistress, Madame Eliza Lynch, was the already married daughter of an Irish doctor. Ambitious, social climbing, fond of nice things.
Clothes imported from France. They say she brought to Paraguay the first piano. And there were parties here.
He showed Madame Lynch to his father, and his father was upset. So she was put aside and
Kept as a mistress.
And that was the way Paraguayan society tried to treat her. And she wanted to be treated as the
Princess.
Yes.
Tell me about Madame Lynch's famous boat trip. On one of her more notorious ventures as hostess, Madame Lynch organized a grand outing to the new French colony at Nouveau Bordeaux. She invited all of society to join her.
Right.
A magnificent river steamer was engaged for the party.
And well, there were some tensions between the Paraguayan ladies and Madame Lynch.
Once on board, as the story goes, those mean bitches treated their hostess like so much trash.
And so she got upset and threw off board all of the food which they were supposed to eat.
She had it all thrown in the river?
Yes.
Then she ordered the captain to stop the boat and let her guests just sit there in the jungle heat for hours, throwing tubs of caviar, whole roasted pigs into the river in front of these starving aristocrats. Somehow that pleases me. Going back to the very beginnings, various groups with stars in their eyes came here seeking to create a utopia along ideological lines. A Mennonite paradise, repopulate Latin America with Aryan Germans, British, Italians, I mean, you had everybody.
Yes, it started with the Jesuit colonies.
Yep, the New Bordeaux. I had a great-great-great-grandfather come over to Paraguay around the 1850s.
Right.
Might have been himself a seeker of some kind of utopian dreams.
Been ripped up all night long. We come down here, hit the water. What could be better?
Well, good time to be here and nice weather today.
Yeah, pretty nice day.
Doing good.
It's a little breezy. It might be a little nautical.
All right.
A little bit.
I'm sure I'll be fine. I've watched The Deadliest Catch, so
So you ready?
I'm ready.
Time to press the fun button. Clear. All clear. Used to be that this was the best thing in the world. We were like, the greatest thing about fishing was you were kind of like a cowboy, you were like a pioneer. You could go out and as hard as you could push, competition was welcome. We were fiercely independent. That independence is like little by little taken away.
Is there a limited number of stuff out there?
Well, there's a total allowable catch. We're on a 600-pound trip limit right now.
And the payout ain't much. Do the math. A good day of scalloping brings in, say, 9,000 bucks. From that 9,000, take away 3,000 for the lease, 1,000 for fuel, and split the remainder amongst the crew. And on top of that, fishing's really just a crapshoot. Many days, there's simply nothing to catch.
So why the are you doing this?
Well, it's still what we love to do. Like for us, we say it all turns to shit when we come back around the breakwater. Like once we get out to there, we feel like we're at home.
Like I said, it ain't easy. Today, according to Bo, Scott, and Zev, this was just a little breeze.
How rough does it have to be when you look out and say, I'm not going out today?
It starts like blowing like 30, 35. We like days like this because the competition stays in. Really?
Pussies.
My dad used to say when you're dry, you're not making any money. We're fishing.
So it's taking a snap and come flying back, take your head off.
Not too often, no.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, it's a bummer. In the summer, you'll be able to smell the coconut. Another big trick we have, because now the guys decided they like this part of the beach, right? So they're all out here nude sunbathing. So I pick up my glasses and I tell them, wow, look at the breasts on that girl. And you give it to them and they see something they weren't expecting to see. It works every time, though. Can't believe he didn't cook nothing. Can't believe it, man. What? Got Anthony Bourdain on deck. We don't even have nothing to eat. The best part of it, the anticipation to see what's in there. So every tow, I'm like, I just can't wait. You're like looking, you're like, what's gonna be in there? What's gonna be in there? Sometimes it's a disappointment, but a lot of times it's a disappointment. How many did we get? Got a few. Is there? All right, we're out. That's why it's fishing and not catching.
Yeah.
They'll taste all that much better.
This place had been here forever when I rolled into town. How long has this place been open?
For our time. I think this is the only place in town that's unchanged.
These are paintings of customers?
Yeah.
How long do I have to drink here to get my face up there? 40 years?
Couple more years. Yeah, at least.
Back when I worked in town for fishermen, there was the Forecastle, Cookie's Tap Room, and this place, the Old Colony. Of the three, it's the only one left.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, wait a minute, I recognize these. Yeah, you guys eat scallops?
Yeah.
As brawny, hard-working men of the sea, we deserve these beers, these finest of all oysters, the Wellfleets.
Wow. The finest oysters known to man? How are you, man? These are fantastic. Wow, what a treat. Is there going to be a next generation of fishermen in the family? What happens after you guys?
It's gonna die. The next generation of fishermen that are like coming onto our boats, they're opportunists for the income. It's not for the love of being on the water.
This is the end. The fisheries is gonna die. Cheers.
All right. Thank you, guys. Cheers. This is going to end badly.
Say.
Cheers. Cheers to you.
Moody's Records. Inside, rummaging for records just like he used to do, is the man, the legend, one of the very select few who started it all, who created the sound that hundreds of millions of people now claim as their own. Google who created hip-hop. Go ahead. You get DJ Kool Herc.
It's a national landmark now, isn't it? Sedgwick?
No, it's not. We're working on it.
Working on it.
We're working, but it's
Matter
still,
of time.
it's still the birthplace of hip-hop, undisputed, because I didn't start it with 4 guys in a club. I was inside a residential building. At the time, it wasn't really receiving the building. We had a watchful eye over the recreation room. So she was watching for any disturbance. It never happened. And that's how it survived, because good music sells itself. Good drugs sell itself.
Yeah.
Good anything sell itself. And this was something good.
Was there a moment when you realized, whoa, this is big. This is going to spread way beyond my
I
neighborhood?
never look at that. I saw the spreading, but when I see Barney Rebel and Fred Flintstone, rest of like Jam Master Jay, you know, the DMC both fellas. When I see that, to sell commercial in Madison Avenue, I know it was going. It was going. It don't take a big lift. So let's say I don't have money and all that. Nah, I'm rich in other ways. When Time magazine said what music was created inside the United States, you got Louis Armstrong for jazz, you got Elvis Presley for rock and roll, which I could be between him and Chuck Berry, and you got Kool Herc for hip hop.
Feel good?
Very good.
Historically, from the last third of the 19th century into about 1920, the second language spoken in the Bronx was German. From about 1930 to about 1960, the second language spoken in the Bronx was Yiddish. From about 1965 onward, the second language spoken in the Bronx is Spanish, and that's the way it is today.
It's got a reputation as a tough place. Crime, street gangs, a lot of which goes back to the way it was, and some of which, well, like I said, it's got a reputation as being tough. The Bronx is, let's face it, a big blank space in a lot of people's minds. Even people like me who live, 10 minutes away? We don't know anything about that big area between Yankee Stadium and the Bronx Zoo. What you should know is that the Bronx is big, really big, and that it's a patchwork of ethnic enclaves, a cross-section of the whole world. Every immigrant. Today, hundreds of thousands of Iranians are bused to his enormous shrine from all over the country. A national holiday, Khomeini died on this day in 1989. His funeral attended by over 10 million Iranians.
Down with ignorance! Viva wisdom!
All of Iranians need in American and all of the world for friendship. Thanks.
You don't want to miss the bus.
South of Tehran, the landscape opens up. Nearly 300 miles of Iranian highway stretching to the city of Isfahan. Isfahan is Iran's third largest city. Half the world, as the saying went back when this was the capital of Persia and beyond. The city is renowned for its architecture, the grandest bridges and mosques dating back to the Middle Ages.
USA? From America? Where are you from? From Isfahan? Or from Tehran?
Tehran.
Well, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yes, hello.
Welcome to Iran.
Thank you.
Welcome to Isfahan.
Thank you so much. It's very beautiful.
I'm guessing from the decor, this is a former wrestler's hangout? You're a man with a diverse financial interests. Banks, communications. As a veteran of 30 years in the hospitality business, why? Why would you do such a hard and probably unprofitable thing? I mean, usually unprofitable.
You're being very kind.
It's a really business, generally speaking.
Well, I thought you're smart, that you're brilliant, but your behavior shows that you're dumb.
No, I know the answer. Are you a romantic?
Great things will happen when you romanticize, you dream, you aspire, you see a vision, and you set out to achieve that vision. Trident is here to catalyze people to come to Bourdain and discover wow, wow, and wow again.
Where does it cross over? Where all of the things you love about this area, where all of the villas are spanking new, and people are building 400-room hotels, is there a threshold where things start to not be the things that you loved about the place in the first place, and how do you guard against that?
You know, Tony, Bourdain is a long way from getting there. It has not progressed out of the 50s.
It's had very little tourism in recent years.
Why isn't there everybody loves reggae, everybody loves Bob Marley, everybody loves spicy, delicious Jamaican food. What's the problem?
Because you don't get off a plane and go 100 yards to an all-inclusive. There's no real lift here. You have to get here.
It's that simple?
It's as simple as a lift, and it's as simple as we're shrouded by the Blue Mountains, and it's an effort to get here. So it filters out certain forms of travelers. So we have to make it a little bit easier to get people.
You get beat out by a lot of lame islands, let's face it.
Oh, totally.
Yeah. And even in Jamaica, lamer areas. For me, I say if someone says, oh, I've been to Jamaica, and they haven't been to Port Antonio, I'm like, well, really, you didn't get a real feeling of Jamaica.
You can't go many places in the world and find natural beauty. People who are genuinely warm, where there's a strong culture.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Papa's gonna buy you a mockingbird.
My name is Heather Taylor.
And if that mockingbird won't sing,
I'm a mother of 3.
he's gonna buy you a diamond.
The 2 older kids experienced my addiction. My addiction started with pills. I started sniffing heroin. I shot up for the first time, and shortly thereafter, I found out I was pregnant. I had my daughter. She was in the hospital for 6 weeks because she was addicted to the methadone, and I had to watch my baby go through withdrawal. My son was 4, and my daughter was 6 weeks when they were taken away. I lost my kids for 33 days shy of 2 years. I became serious about my recovery.
So is this the bad part of town, or is this just a place where you're unlikely to be people to find you?
Just a place where people are unlikely to find you. I wouldn't necessarily say there was a bad part of Greenfield. I mean, it's probably pretty spread out bad, I guess you'd say.
So what would you do? Would you come here to shoot up?
Yep. You know, we'd go down here and just hang out down there. I bet if we walked along here, we'd probably find needles and bags and, you know.
So basically you'd come down here, shoot up, and then where are you gonna nod out? Just sit down and...
Just sit down and hang out, or if it's a day like this, probably just hang out under the underpass over there.
Not exactly La Vida Loca.
No, as you can see, all the trash and yuck. It's dirty and gross, and there's probably people who live down here.
Really?
Yeah, there's a lot of homeless people in Greenfield.
What do you think now, like when you see somebody like who's clearly junk sick on the street?
You know, it gives me that yuck, sick feeling, and it scares me. Like it reminds me why I don't want to be out there. It's just scary. A friend of mine overdosed January 1st of this year, and my brother-in-law overdosed in Wendy's bathroom, and they found him, and they brought him back to life. He was dead in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
So this is my Narcan. I carry this around. I have one of these in my house, and I have one of these in my car. I have a fear that my husband's gonna relapse and I'm gonna find him dead. You just put this in here and squirt it up their nose.
Now, in most cases, as I understand it, they're right out of it. I mean,
Yeah, they're right
what's
out of it
happening-
and they're instantly sick.
They don't wake up happy, but they wake up.
But they wake up.
Okay, you're in a piece of you walk to the bathroom, and there's
somebody's
somebody
on the
blue
floor.
there. Are you saving their life?
Yep, I'm saving that life. Absolutely. And then kicking their ass.
Better now? Life better now?
Absolutely. My kids have been home 3 years. You know, I no longer have to watch my back. You know, I live a pretty straight and narrow life, which, you know, people might say is boring, but I love my life today. I'm grateful.
Where are we headed?
This way.
Okay.
To the Recover Project. This is where my recovery started.